Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 1 is a youth contest under 66 kilograms, fought over 3 2-minute rounds. This one is sponsored by 411 Fightwear. Your referee in charge of the action is Mr. Harvey Harrer. Introducing first of all, fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Keisham Combat Academy, with a record of 1 fight and 1 defeat, weighing 65.7 kilograms, Liam Hooper. Introducing his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner and hailing from Intensity MMA, with a record of 3 fights and 3 defeats, weighing 65.8 kilograms. It's Monty the Python Wedge.
All right, so we're about to kick off with our first fight of the evening. It's myself, Ray Thompson, joined with John Prentice, the resident voice of Golden Ticket. Back again. We've got Liam Hooper in the red corner. He's in the all black.
Hooper, red corner Wedge.
And then we've got Monty Wedge in the red corner in the lighter kit. And we start off with a body kick.
Yeah, expect to see a lot of these body kicks with these youths. Obviously, no headshots allowed, so the longest limb is that leg to get to the body rather than the punches. So expect a lot of kicks to the midsection and to the legs. You tend to get a lot of pace as well with the youth as well. Absolutely, they've got energy for days, yeah, right? Unlike you and I.
Putting us old boys to shame. Yeah, it seems to be stopping. We've got the punches always go to the chest area of the body, and then you've got the leg kicks coming in as well.
Yeah, Monty's doing a really nice job at the moment of targeting that chest, and beautiful timing on the takedown, but
yeah,
great defending.
Very good defending there from Hooper. And he's ended up on top, and he's straight into mount as well.
That was beautiful work there from.
Very good, and they've got less time to work as well. It's 3 2-minute rounds. Obviously, again, no striking on the ground to the head anyway. But he's trying to posture off the cage there. Is Wedge, which is not a bad thing to do. But he's got control of the. Yeah, he's almost.
He's looking to book off the cage now, like you said.
Yeah, he's got the arm across. He's pulled the arm across as well. Got good control of the arm. He's going to work for the rear neck choke. Is he work for the back?
He's going to watch the position here, though. He's going to lose the position. Really nice work there from Monty Wedge.
Yeah, good sweep from Wedge there. He tried to take the back, did Hooper, but just missed out, and Wedge ended up in top. But he's. Well, I mean, Wedge is being very. Hooper, is being very active from his back.
Yeah, he's looking to push that left arm of Wedge through. Maybe perhaps looking for that triangle choke to set up the triangle, but. This is exactly the right thing you've got to be doing in this position, getting to a hip, trying to get yourself up, or get you back to the fence and use the fence to help you back onto your feet.
And also not settle, so you're not allowing your opponent to set anything up, which is good because he's constantly moving.
Yeah, I mean, this position here in the full guard is possibly more beneficial when you're on the bottom in these youth contests, because obviously no strikes to the head allowed. You can obviously set up a lot of submissions off your back here from the open guard. And just like that, we're at the end of round 1 already.
First round. Hard round to score really, because you had the takedown from Hooper and then the switch from Wedge. They were very even on the feet.
Yeah, not much really happened control-wise when the fight hit the mat. I mean, there was nobody got any real shots away or tried to set up any submissions in particular.
Towards Hooper, but it's thin. It's thin. It's very close.
Yeah, it's a very close toss-up round there, and it'll be interesting to see whether, obviously, the really good takedown defence there from Liam Hooper in the first round. It'll be interesting to see whether Monty Wedge decides to shoot again for the takedown in the second round, or whether he decides to keep it standing.
He initiated, didn't he, and then end up on the bottom, which is never what you want when you initiate that takedown.
Yeah, I mean, that always puts the element of doubt in the back of your mind as well when you shoot for that takedown, and not only did he get stuffed, obviously he ended up in bottom of the full mount as well as a result. So
it gives him something to think about, because he doesn't want to. With this short rounds, you don't want to get to the bottom, because it's very hard to get that time reversed and get that time back in the time you've got. Expect to see leg kicks and punches to the body. That's how the round started last time.
Two nice outside low kicks and a third from Liam Hooper.
Yeah, he's looking good. I like the way he's bounced around as well, Hooper.
Yeah, he moves in and out and cuts angles very nicely, doesn't he?
Yeah. Hooper seems to be more of the kicker, and Wedge seems more of the puncher. That's what I'm seeing here. There you go. He's gone for the takedown again.
Yeah,
but he's defended that very quickly, and he's going to take the back. It's similar to the first round where he's initiated it and quite possibly lost position. He's took the hook back as well. It looks like he's got one hook in possibly.
Yeah, Monty Wedge did the right thing there in trying to defend in defending that leg from coming over and getting the hook in, but Liam Hooper did a really good job of working that hook in. And now he's in a very advantageous position here he's almost got the 2 hooks in. It's almost 1.5 looking for the body triangle, though, switch it nice.
He's got very good control there at the back now. He's fully in control. I suppose what we need to see Wedge doing is to try and roll over to the other side to put the pressure on the hold.
Absolutely. Expect to see a lot of hand fighting in this position as well. Obviously, normally with the amateurs and the professionals, you'd be chipping away at the head to try and release that neck and set up the rear naked choke. But obviously, with the no strikes to the head allowed for the use, it's a bit more difficult to set up this rear naked choke from this position. A lot of hand fighting.
Yeah, they can punch to the body, can't they? But just not to the head.
Not to the head. So
but this is a bit of ground and pound there.
Dangerous position.
He's got to be careful because you can't punch to the back though, so he shouldn't be punching to the back, and the ref's not said anything there. But
yeah, look at a couple of shots to the spine there.
Yeah,
which is,
I mean that's the same even in pro. You can't punch to the spine, so that ref needs to be a bit more aware of that, really.
Yeah, perhaps looking to.
He looks like he's lost position.
I was going to say it's going to be.
It's not going to be enough time.
Oh, he's got it under the chin though.
He's got it on. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? He's fighting the hand there.
Doing a nice job of hand fighting here, Monty Wedge. Can't really see from where we are, but manages to survive this second round. But once again,
very good round for Hooper. Very good round.
Once again, it all came from Monty Wedge initiating that takedown and not driving through and completing it, and Liam Hooper reversing the position, taking the back.
In the first round, we saw Wedge was able to reverse it towards the end of the round to make it a bit more even, but there was no reversing there. That was all Hooper in that round.
All Hooper in that round, and it could be looking for Monty Wedge to come out and make a statement in this third round if he wants to get himself into the win column.
I mean, that first round was a toss-up, but I feel really if Wedge wants to win now, he's going to need a stoppage. I think he's going to need a submission. You're not going to get a TKO stoppage really with there being no strike at the head, so it needs to be a submission.
Yeah.
But each time he's initiated the ground, he's ended up on the bottom, so it's going to be hard for him.
Exactly. Yeah. Be interested to see whether he goes to a different tactic to get the fight to the mat. Maybe look to lock up in the clinch or get a body lock and look for a trip rather than at the moment he's looking for that double leg all the time, and obviously that's the technique that's getting reversed by Liam Hooper. Be interested to see if he decides to mix up his takedown approach in this third and final round.
And we're off. Again, the pace of the youngsters is just crazy to watch.
I like the low kick from Hooper when he changes the angle. He really comes clattering through, and once again, he's got to drive, and that's the perfect technique there from Monty Wedge. Initially, he didn't get the takedown, but he drove through with this one, which was the difference between. What you
were saying as well.
The difference between this and rounds 1 and 2, where he obviously was reversed from those takedowns.
So we need to. Last time when they were in this position, we saw that that Hooper was quite active from his back. So we'd like to try and see if Wedge can get through the guard, and maybe even just get to half guard, and there'll be a lot more for him to do there. Because even though he's on the top, he doesn't have a lot of control at the moment.
Yeah, it's all Liam Hooper. Obviously, as you could see, looking to create some separation, work for a submission, and as you said, it's a lot more difficult for the guy on the bottom to get any kind of submissions off from bottom half guard. You're kind of very limited as to what you can do from the bottom in that position. So
as well, you'll say to people when on the top, you got to get some damage. You got to make it count, which of course you can't do here because there's no striking to the face with the kids. So. Yeah, there you go. The ref said it to him now.
Yeah, just a little warning there. Getting very close to the spine again of Monty Wedge, but Wedge is doing well here, controlling and obviously holding Hooper down. But
he needs to do more though.
But I'd like to see him
to get past those legs really.
Yeah, he needs to drive the.
If he gets a submission attempt here, then you could say that'd be enough for the round because Wedge hasn't done enough on the top to make that. He hasn't put a statement on. And again, he's ended up in
he's looking for the Kimura here on the bottom, and really nice work actually from Hooper to get into that position. I don't think he's going to have time to.
No, he's not.
To get it, but
I think that is going to go to Hooper. I really do. The round 2 was dominant. Round 1 was close, but even though he spent the top round 3 for Wedge, I don't think he did enough from the top.
Yeah, it's very difficult to score actually because obviously, as you mentioned, with amateurs and pros, when you're on top in the full guard, you can land your shots to the face and stuff, to the head, to kind of cement that position and get scoring points from that position. But obviously with the youth, it's a lot more difficult because you can only really control them, and control isn't the #1 scoring criteria.
Normally with jiu-jitsu, submission attempts will score over control. So
Absolutely.
if I think of there being no striking, I think of it being similar to jiu-jitsu. And then for me, the submission attempt at the end would be the biggest part of the round, other than the takedown. So
it'd be interesting to
it's
see how this
very
one
close.
scored. Yeah. But what I did like from Monty Wedge is, obviously in that 3rd round came out and got that takedown. We said obviously that he'd failed in the takedown attempts in rounds 1 and 2, but made the adjustments, realised he had to drive through with that takedown and got the takedown, got the fight where he wanted it to be.
These are juniors as well. What you're looking for is improvement.
Absolutely. Let's hand it over to our MC now to make this one official, our first fight of the evening.
The judges at cage side. All 3 judges going the same way. Your winner as the result of a unanimous decision in the blue corner, Liam Hooper. And give it up for his opponent, Monty the Python Wedge.